All right, so Ron Paul came in second in New Hampshire. He got 55,455 votes, which is a higher total than in Iowa. 23% of the vote. And yeah, it's pretty awesome. It's not just the fact that he came in second. This is effectively Romney's home state. So, um, but he withstood the Huntsman charge, I guess you could say. Santorum, Gingrich, they almost pulled in 10% each. So it's kind of interesting looking at how it's all divided up. But it's fascinating watching this whole thing transpire and how things are happening. I still don't. If you go on the Daily Paul, there are celebrities out there now starting to talk about Ron Paul, which was virtually unheard of. And this is something This is something I've been watching. I've been waiting for it. It may not seem like it's that big. Oh, they're just stupid celebrities, but it's absolutely a huge deal because you need someone like Paul's ideas. His candidacy is an idea, and when someone like that infects people, even in entertainment, no, not porn, movies and film and music, performance, or performing, excuse me. When it starts to affect those people, then they'll start reading about Paul, and then from Paul they'll start reading more stuff, and next thing you know, they'll be intellectual goons reading books and probably getting fat. No, I'm just kidding. Fail. There goes their career. But no, I mean that's what we want. We want people, and it's an intellectual revolution. And so, Juliette Lewis from was it The Killers? She was also in from was it Dusk Till Dawn? My head's about to explode here, but um, she was in other stuff. What's Eating Gilbert Grape or some shit like that. I IMDb'd her because I was like, wait a minute, I know that name, but I don't. She tweeted that she liked Paul in terms of his defense of the con. Of course, she had to say, "Of course, I'm not a Republican." In quotes, it's a Hollywood thing. I mean, if it's you'll literally ruin your career, by coming out as a conservative. So, she's not a conservative though. That's the thing. With Paul, it's not the words, these phrases, progressive, conservative, liberal, Republican. They don't really mean anything. He's a constitutionalist, and that's really where we should leave it. Um, but previously, of course, Kelly Clarkson. And then there was some X Factor judge. I don't know. She, I guess, tweeted something. Then a rapper tweeted some or did some videos on YouTube pro Ron Paul stuff. So it's kind of interesting seeing what's happening now. And what is happening is as Paul does really well, he gets all these speeches. And then people watch these little victory speeches, and they do have some impact. Because then people in the next state, which are getting ready to vote for these people, they do pay attention to that stuff. And then that's where you get the bump. And then the local news networks, they start playing some of the stuff, and people hear what they like, what they don't like. And so it's going to be interesting to watch what happens. Irrespective of what happens from this point forward, we've already won. And I know that sounds corny, but it's not. It's not corny. It's reality. Because when someone like Paul, when his ideas infect the people, they're so powerful because they're based on truth and logic and facts. And it's something we can see. We can see the truths or his message. The truth is self-evident in all the problems we have today. And it could be, I'd say groundbreaking, but that just doesn't seem to do it justice because his policies, his beliefs would change the world. It has the potential to change the entire, quote, axis of evil, the entire Iran hates us, North Korea hates us. We don't have to hate them anymore. Just think about the scope of those kinds of changes. That's why they're so scared of them. So things are looking up. I hope they start pulling in some more money so I don't have to constantly give money when it feels like I'm broke. Well, not really broke, but you know how it is. It's like, I don't know, I gotta pay that car payment at the end of the month. Well, here you go. Here's 50, here's 100. Shit. So, anyways, on to South Carolina, then Florida. Yeehaw! I did the Dean scream. Ron better not do that.